She tiptoed to the room, her heart beating so fast. Lying on the bed was an exhausted nursing mother who was fast asleep. She went close to the woman's packed bags and secretly took her breast milk pump. Then she left the room quietly.
Once upon a time, in a distant village named Nafu, nestled between lush palm trees and Market Square, there lived two inseparable friends, Zola and Nia. This village was a vibrant mosaic of life, where the air was always filled with the melodies of birds and the laughter of children playing beneath the baobab trees. Thatch roof huts dotted the landscape, and the marketplace was a hub of activity, where villagers traded goods and shared stories under the warm, golden sun. Zola and Nia, both women of unparalleled beauty and strength, shared a bond that many envied. It was in this picturesque setting, but their journey took an unexpected turn.
Zola, your yogurt is the best I've ever tasted. Let's start a business together. We'll make a fortune.
Oh, Nia, I don't know. It's just a family recipe.
Trust me, with your talent and my business skills, we'll be unstoppable.
Zola was known for her skill in crafting delightful yogurt, a family recipe passed down through generations. Her yogurt, rich and creamy, was the talk of the village. Nia, on the other hand, possessed an entrepreneurial spirit and a keen eye for business. She suggested that they start a yogurt business together, combining Zola's skill with her own business acumen.
That same month, Zola's elder sister, who lives in the city, visited Zola with her baby. She has come to the village to attend a very important event, and she decided to spend the week with her sister Zola. One day, as Zola watched her sister feeding her baby, an idea flashed to her mind. Aha! I can try to add my breast milk to my yogurt business and see how it goes, she said to herself. It would definitely taste creamier. Finally, the week of Zola's sister's visit came to an end. But how do I steal my sister's breast milk pump? She said to herself. So that she will never know, I have to think fast. Zola's sister was leaving the village to the city the next early morning. So that night, she packed her bags and got everything ready so that she would not miss the early morning bus trip. Exhausted from the day's activities as a nursing mother, she fell asleep. Zola tiptoed to her room, her heart beating so fast. She opened her sister's packed bags and took the breast milk pump and arranged everything the way it was before. Then she left the room quietly. The next morning, Zola's sister left for the city with her baby without suspecting anything. Why would she? She had stayed in the family house with her beloved sister. By evening, when she got to her home in the city, she unpacked her bags and discovered that her breast milk pump is missing. She called her sister Zola and gisted with her about her trip, then mentioned the missing breast milk pump. Zola said that the breast milk pump was not in the village and told her that it must definitely have gotten missing at the motor park as she was juggling her luggage with her baby. Zola's sister agreed and said that there was no point looking for it because a breast milk pump is a sensitive equipment for her baby's feeding, but the best thing to do is to buy a new one. That night was a very stressful one for Zola's sister as she fed her baby without the help of the breast milk pump for fast breast milk extraction. What will you do if you were Zola's sister? And what will you do if you were Zola's friend, Nia?
Did you notice many moral lessons in this story?